Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Alex Thomas here, back with another review for you guys. Yes, this is the final review for the Fast and the Furious franchise. If you guys didn't know, it's Fast 9, directed by Justin Lin, starring Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, not Paul Walker, Tyrese. I always say that. I wish he was in these movies again. Tyrese, Ludacris. You got John Cena in this one. You got Charlize Theron's back. You got all these characters coming back in this movie. And this movie is basically about Vin Diesel and the crew going after John Cena's character. Is going after this device, basically to take over the world again and start the world domination, whatever, like all these other movies have been. You get a whole bunch of shenanigans with a lot of things going on in this movie. So hope you guys are ready for this. We're going to give you our general thoughts. We literally just saw it like 20 minutes ago. So we're going to give you our thoughts on this movie. If you guys enjoy reviews like this, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. More reviews will be coming in the near future. Hope you guys are ready for that. And let's get into the review. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, baby. What did you think of Fast 9?
So, last review, like I told you guys, I was so ready for Fast 9. For me. It just didn't give me, like, you guys know I love action. Action. It didn't give me that in Fast 9. Mm-hmm. Not too much action. More of a happy story.
Just a happy story?
That's what I got.
That's what you got out of it. Yeah, well, I actually did enjoy this movie. I did like it. But coming from someone who is actually a fan of these movies, I did get what I wanted. The movie is pretty predictable. I'm going to get into some negatives as well as positives, but some of the negatives, I didn't enjoy the pacing of this movie. I guess this is a minor spoiler. There are flashbacks that are literally jumped in this movie because they have to explain John Cena's character. His name is Jacob, who is Dom's brother. They do explain it in the trailer, so that's not a spoiler. They have to explain where he has been in the middle of this whole entire saga and where he comes in and where he's been. So you're gonna get flashbacks in between the movie, and it kind of throws the pacing off, in my opinion. That's what kind of spaces out the action. That's probably what the problem is for you, is that it kind of just spaces out the action. You get a good action scene in the beginning where they go to the place to get Mr. Nobody. Then obviously you get the scene where him jumping the car between the damn cliffs. But then it stalls a little bit between that because you're getting the flashbacks, getting more character moments. And that's what this movie tried to be more character driven, because you have to introduce all these elements with Dom and his brother, and then they brought me in. And it to me, it threw the pacing off, because obviously we're so used to just nonstop action. That's probably what you're used to, obviously, because of the last movies. And I still think that they haven't hit the magic like they did with Fast 5. That's why Fast 5 is still my favorite, because it balanced it enough where it was action, but then you still had good character moments. I don't think this movie has great character moments like those movies. And another negative is it's not as funny as the other ones. And the action sequence don't pop like the other ones do. You don't have that magic like with Fast 5 or 6. Even 7 has some great action sequence. And another thing negative is I seen everything in the trailer. So I watched the trailer.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like with the trailer, they had to give you those moments like when Han comes back and things like that, because it's really nothing else in there. They had to give you the key points in the trailer.
Yeah, that's another thing too that was kind of upsetting too, is Han's return wasn't as significant as we wanted it to be. He kind of just shows up. It's not nothing too crazy, which I felt
not too detailing.
I felt it was a little disservice to the character. But overall, for someone as a fan, I got what I wanted. I did get action, but like I said, I seen most of the big action set pieces in the trailer. But like another thing that's a negative to me is that like there's certain scenes that now it's like these characters are literally busting through walls, and they're not even like busting an inch. Like they're like literally just getting thrown through walls and like getting up like the next second. It's pretty absurd. But for someone like me, I guess these are just what these movies are. And I said that in the last video. It's like I was expecting that these movies will go to this level. They have reached this level. And I think now it's just, I think after the next one, the 10 should really be the last one. I think now they have reached
after that, because like I said in the last review, I felt it should have gone on. Yeah. But now after Fast 9, I feel like after Fast 10, just let it go.
Yeah, just let it go. I don't think there's any more elements they really can introduce. Like I said, this is kind of out of nowhere. We're introducing John Cena as the brother, which was kind of out of nowhere. Like even him showing up, it was just so random. It wasn't so significant thing when he shows up. The characters don't react like you expect them to react.
I thought it was supposed to be mind-blowing. They're supposed to show out more than the Shaw brothers. The Shaw brothers are cold, so that's Dom's brother.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I guess what are your more overall thoughts on the movie?
It's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, I say it's okay as well. Like I said, I don't think they can get no better than Fast 5. I think like each one even after 7 was a pretty good one too. After that, I just haven't really enjoyed this franchise like I wanted to. Overall, if you're a fan of this movie, if you're a fan of this franchise, you're gonna get basically what you want from this movie. Like I said, just expect some slow parts, especially when it comes to the flashbacks and more of the characters trying to figure out what's going on. Those parts are pretty slow. Like I said, even some of the action sequence, like even the scene, the magnetic cars, it's kind of the same reminiscence of the self-driving cars in the last movie. It's basically the same thing what's going on in this movie.
But for the ladies did their thing in it.
Yeah, like always.
I would say the ladies did, not just because I'm a lady, as I always say, but the ladies did do their thing in this one.
Yeah. Would you recommend it? No. Yeah, she wouldn't recommend it. Like I said, for me, I would. If you're a fan of this movie, if you're a fan of this franchise, I would recommend it to you because you're gonna get everything you would enjoy from this franchise. Now, if you're an outsider looking in, you probably won't like it that much, so I probably wouldn't recommend it to you, I guess. And that's pretty a low bar for real because you're supposed to be appealing to all masses. And at this point, this is basically just it's an absurd action film. That's what you're gonna get. If you want to go to the theater, shut your brain off, and watch a mindless action film, you're gonna get that. So I'd recommend that to those people. Overall, like I say, these are our general thoughts on the movie. She wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend it to a certain audience, I guess you could say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. More reviews will be coming in the future. More Blu-ray update videos, more Blu-ray collection videos. This Sunday, me and John will be breaking down this movie, giving our general thoughts on what we thought of this movie more deep in depth. Obviously, the movie just came out, so we can't go in that many spoilers. But me and John are going to go deep dive into this movie with our friend Phil, who's a big fan of this franchise. So I want to hear his thoughts on this movie. That's why I'm bringing him on. Because I know he's probably going to love it regardless. So I really want to hear his thoughts on that movie. We're doing that on Nerd Talk this Sunday. So I hope you guys can tune in for that. More videos will be coming in the future with my lady Steph. Hope you guys are ready for that. Like I said, please hit that like button. Please subscribe for more. And we are on this one, you guys. Peace.